Geordie Gadget Guy is here again to save the day. He is going to fix Xbox controllers, hey. Get ready to watch, you are going to be amazed. He's the guy, he's the one, get ready, get set, here it comes.
I'll read YouTube, how are you doing? Got the next video in the, I haven't given a name yet, the challenge where I've sold some stuff and I've bought stuff off eBay. I'm going to try and fix it and reach £1,000 or not. So I did the first video, which was a PSP to 1003, which is still, as I recall this, on eBay. It's due to finish in a couple of days. It's at £15 right now, so we'll see how it goes to. The other PSP, the PSP 2003, which came in the same package, I did a video on it, but I decided it wasn't worth fixing, and to be honest, the video is kind of boring. I'm probably not going to publish it unless someone said, oh, we're desperate to see it. So that's going to be a write-off, so that's a loss. So I'm hoping the PSP 2003 will at least cover the costs that I spent on buying the two broken ones, but we'll see. But I also bought, at the same time, I also bought these, which you probably already read there what they are, is inside Xbox One controllers. Now, it's not just black Xbox One controllers, there's one that's a certain design, which I'll show you, which I'm hoping will sell for more money if I get it working again. So without further ado, let's get this box open. As you can see, some maniac with parcel tape has gone crazy on it, so I'm going to have to try and cut this open somehow. So here we'll go. And my battery's just about to die, so I'll have to be quick. I'm just going to get in there, I'm not going to go on as where the flaps are. Slice an Xbox One controller. I bought these quite a while ago. I've been sitting in my passageway for ages and I've been dying to get them open, but obviously I've got to do a video about them these days. So here we go, finally getting them open. There could be a bloody potato in here for all I know. That's the newspaper. Oh. Now there's three Xbox One controllers in here. There's two I'm interested in. There's two I'm interested in. One I'm not interested in, which is this one. And that's because it's wired. And it isn't an official one. It's made by someone called Afterglow. It is quite nice though. But I would never use a wired one because my Xbox is in somewhere up high, so I couldn't use a wire. But it feels alright and it looks quite nifty in its clear case. Some kind of things in the back there. Oh, God knows what. That could be one I use on my laptop actually. Something to get kept because I don't think it's going to be worth much. So first control. This is the one with the pattern on, and it's in pretty good condition really. Now both of them are missing the battery covers, which is why I already ordered up 2 battery covers. So that's going to get sorted. I forgot what this is from. Oh, it's Call of Duty. Can't remember which Call of Duty it's from. So let's have a look at the listing, and so I'll show the one first, but we'll have a look at the listing and see what was wrong with them again. So here's the other one, it's the black one. Battery cover missing, as I said before. A little bit of scuff on it that may come off. Otherwise, just need a good clean. Right, let's have a look at the eBay listing and see what's wrong with them and how much I paid. So there we go, I paid £35 plus £5.80 postage, which is £40.90. So it's job lot of 3 faulty Xbox One controllers for parts. All 3 are suffering from faulty, sticky, wandering joysticks, which is normally an easy thing to fix. Other faults are probably present. All do power on. Right, so we're basically going to have to test them. So apparently they do work in some fashion, but there's stick, drift, and there may be other problems, so we'll have to give them a good test. And I'll show you how much I paid for them back covers as well. So I paid £5.98 each. So what was my total before? So in total on these Xbox One controllers I've spent £52.86. And I'm sure I remember this one can sometimes go for about £50 if it's working, obviously. So this one should hopefully cover me costs, and this one should hopefully be profit. But let's find out if I can even fix them. So this one has paid, which is always a good start. Now if I move that joystick down once, you see it goes up. So this one has definitely got some kind of stick drift pressing down, because I press that down once and it goes through all the menus and it's hard to get it to go back up. So watch, press it once and it goes all the way through them. I've got to kind of do that to get it back up. And weirdly, press the D-pad down, it goes straight back up. I think everything. I think what I'm going to have to do is give everything a good clean, these things. So I've never took one of these apart. That's why this is called a challenge. But I've watched videos in the past, so I've got some idea about how you do it. I know that these come off. Oh, what's annoying is that I've just cut my nails. I could really do with some nails right now. There we go, that's how we do it. I've seen people like wedging screwdrivers in. I don't want to risk scratching the plastic or anything, you know. Oh god, but that is, I don't know if you can see that, but that's really dirty in there. That's there as well, some kind of sticky stuff. So, I mean, I was going to give it a clean anyway, but that just doubly confirms that it definitely needs a clean. There's the other one off. Let's say it's more of the same. So there's 5 screws, if I remember. There, and one behind there. So it hasn't been pierced, but I'm not sure if it's been peeled off. Anyway, let's crack on. So we need a security, it's like a screw. So I'm kind of doubting if this hasn't been opened now, because some of these screws, there's like security screws, and they've got like a pin in the middle, and some of the pins have been snapped off. Which is what you kind of do if you haven't got the right kind of screwdriver for opening these things, which I do not have, neither. So let's get these screws out. Out you come, sunshine. So normally I wouldn't be able to open these screws with this bit I'm using. But like I say, if I can get this to focus, that's good. There's normally like a little pin in the centre of these. It looks like it's already been snapped off, so I'm thinking this has been in before. So that means I can use this bit. That's the 4 main screws out. Now for this one behind this sticker. Now then, I'll just pierce it. I'm not trying to hide that I've been in it. And again, that one is missing the bit in the middle I was talking about. I'm definitely not the first person to be in here, which is not a good sign, because there's someone tried to fix this before and given up. I mean, if they have been in here before, I mean, they could have at least cleaned it. It stinks of smoke as well. Oh god. There we go. Looks quite good like that, doesn't it? Right, so like I said, I am having to clean it, so everything's gonna have to come out. Everything is gonna have to come out. Right, so that just pops out of that. Lovely. It's nice to work on. Get that screw out of there. Right. Will battery contacts pop out so I can clean it? Looks like they're just clipped in the back here. There we go. So I'll take them out as well. Oh, push them in this side too. And release. Come on. So one through. Two through. And there he is out. Right, so that's ready for the wash. Back to this bit. Do you come out? I think you do. There you go. It's that bit out from the bottom. This bit at the top. And there. So it's coming apart nicely so far anyway. I'm waiting for it to start getting difficult. So these are the rumble, the vibration motors. So that is soldered on there. Soldered on there. And there's screws either side here. So will that come out that side as well? Right. So they come out there. Do them buttons come out yet? Not yet. Right, let's unscrew these little screws at the back. It's actually come in quite handy, this wow stick for this job. First time. What's holding you in now? Out it comes. Just need a little bit of persuasion. These rumble motors, though, do I have to desolder these to get them out? There's one shoulder button off. How does he work? It's pressing something down there with that bit that goes in there. Anyway, I'll get them off. I feel like this should be the first thing we get off though. Or maybe it's not, because maybe that controller board needs to come out first. Right, where does this cable go? This goes around the front here. So unhook him. And he goes to this button here. From there. So can I get this shoulder button off then? There's that one off for the wash pile. There's that cable going around here. Springs. Obviously it was clear there was going to be springs in this, but it's hate even seeing them. So there's another screw there. So can we... unscrew him and him, and voila. Do the same on this one. So there's a little things off. Oh look, wire snapped off that. So well, we'll have to get the soldering out. I don't know if I've done that or what. But easily fixed, no problemo. So they're off now and they're there. What's stopping this coming up, man? What is it? Again though, blocked by these motors. So do they have to be desoldered, and why would Microsoft do it like that? Well, cost, but oh, so annoying. Let's just flip him that way for now anyway. So you can see there's two boards, and this board plugs in to this board with these two plugs here. So they both plug into these two sockets there. Interesting. Right, so does this board come out now? All the screws I took out from the inside have been the same screws so far, which is handy. So all the screws out, and look, we've got him. Just come off there, so this other one just pull off then. There we go. Two more things to clean, lovely. First, that's not going to come off yet. That were the first buttons to clean. How does this bit come off? One thing I forgot to mention in the video as well is that this pairing button seemed very sticky, but again I think it's probably just covered in gunk around the outside of the button, which is making it stick in. Oh, right, how do you come out? God, I've just briefly, corner of my eye, looked in there as well and look at the, I don't know if you can, how well you can see that, but oh wow. Actually can't wait to spray some cleaner in that. And the other one is the same. Probably not as bad, but not supposed to stick like that. Right, carry on. I keep getting distracted. I'm trying to get this off. How do you come off? So what should I do? It's the only thing keeping this board in as far as I can see. No, it's not. I've left a screw in. I bet there's loads of you scream at the telly telling us about that. Alright, so how easy is it going? Oh god, look at that one. Come on out. There we go. Is that board out? I don't know if you can see, but there's definitely some kind of corrosion-y stuff all over this board, or just dirt. Oh, I'm looking forward to cleaning this, like. Be nice when it's all nice. Right, so now we've got this. Obviously we need to get all this stuff out, because it needs cleaned. Whew. I'll have to go get the soldering iron as well. So that button come out there. It's the Xbox button. Come on, mate. There he is. And the clean pile. Oh, and off he comes. So that's good, that's come off. From the clean pile. Oh, look at that little button. Hope he doesn't go down the plug. Clean pile. This is all just plastic, isn't it? It's on the end of these. Right, so I think the last thing I need to do is just desolder these rumble pads. I mean, just look how filthy the mat is after taking this apart. Wowzers. Right, I'll go get the soldering iron then, I'll stop putting it off. Right, so I'm back with the soldering iron, and we're going to attempt to remove these. I mean, it's straightforward. Just going to put a bit of flux on to help the solder flow. Oh god, far too much. Tell you what, I'll scrape a bit of that off there, and I'll put it over here on the other one. Right, let's try this out. Let's tin the end first as well. It's looking a bit dull, isn't it? Oh, you know what, I haven't let me sponge. I'll do. Come off nicely. The other one. Lovely jubbly. And you over here. Excellent. Perfect. Should have my fan thing on really, but such a small amount of soldering that felt a bit overkill. So this is now released. Boom. Right, put these motors over here. As you can see, we've got this whole unit. Go in the cleaning pile, there's nothing else electrical on them. I think what I'll do when I'm here though is I'll resolder this on, so I don't need the soldering iron again. I think what I'll do is I'll remove the solder, because it could have been like a hole that the cable went through to give it a better, more secure connection. Just need to find me desoldering braid. Right, I found it. do. Right, let's give this a go. What we're doing. See the oh god, why didn't I have my fan on? But there's a little hole there now. So I'm not going to tin this first because I'll never get it through. I'll put this through first and then we'll solder it on. Just twist it around first. There we go, it's in through. Wrap it around. And then we shall add a little tiny bit of solder. I'll just add the solder end of the iron first, because it's so small. Show the work, there he is. Solid on. Nice and strong joint. Lovely. Right, so I'll put this bit to one side. I'll go and clean everything. I'm not going to bother filming that because it's just going to be a sink of bubbles. I'll show you the result and I'll clean up this mat, so I'm not putting it straight back in the dirt. So I've washed all of the plastic stuff and it's busy drying. I'm going to give it a long time to dry because I don't want to risk getting water or anything. While that's drying, I feel like we should tackle these stickiness. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do what's called flooding it with, you guessed it, good old IPA. Shoo, get me paintbrush for this. I just want to drop as much as I can in there. Almost time to pour it in, it's that bad. So it gets all nice and in there. And then I'm just going to work these around to work it in there. And I'll also spray in some fast drying contact cleaner.
Why are you talking to me?
Again, work that in. Clean the contacts in there. Right. So, I mean, that looks so much cleaner. So much cleaner. It's much better. It's obviously dripping wet with alcohol. So, we'll leave that to dry as well. I'm actually just going to clean this whole board as well. Because remember, we've got these bits, stuff all over them. If you can hear any noise in the background, by the way, that's my children. I promised them we'll go on my bikes while the stuff's drying. Right, I'm going to leave everything to dry and take the kids out on the bikes. See you in a bit. Right, we're back. Everything's dried nicely. Here's the front shell. I don't remember what this looked like before, but it was a minging. And now it's a lot better. So I'm going to start putting everything back together. So this is going to be a lovely little time lapse for you. Here we go. So while putting it together, I've noticed another little problem. Remember how I said that the parent button, which I put somewhere there, always seemed like it was stuck in. The reason why is if you look here, so the button slips in there, and you push down on it, right? But look, the button it's pushing down on is constantly, it seems, engaged. So I need to free that button somehow. So I'll have to take this off again. It's only one screw I put in, which is okay. It looks like the button's kind of been pushed down a bit. And there, I've just pushed it back up. And it clicks again. But obviously we need to make sure it doesn't go back down again. So what it does, I'll just push it on the sides as well. Like that. And we'll see how it looks now. There you have it. Much better. Right, so the rumble motors are solar back on. You may look and say, hold on a minute, why is the red one on top here and the red one on the bottom here? On the board it's actually marked positive and negative, and for some reason this said the positives on the top, the positives on the bottom on that side. I don't know. But, right, so we're nearly there. And there we have it. Reconstructed. Some stuff on the mat, got on the sticks though. But oh god, I think it looks so much better. If you could see it in person, it does. It looks so much better. So that's just a quick little test before we go with the Xbox to make sure it still switches on. Good. Let's just turn the Xbox on. As you can see, that Xbox button's worn a bit, which is a shame. But I don't think it looks too bad. There's a little scratch under there as well. A little mark under there as well. Not bad at all. Let's go and see if it works now anyway. Right, here I am again, awkwardly trying to film with one hand and the controller. But, if you look, that's working much better, isn't it? And if I just focus on the screen for a second, I'll zoom in. You can see when I press the D-pad, they're registered, and trigger, look, fine, and trigger and fire, oh god, this is odd, works. Go in the menus, you can navigate the menu, it's not going all the way down the bottom. Head movement's alright. Oh god, wait, I'm going to press Y, that works, B works. A works for jump. X works for reload. What else is there? This. See, I'm not jumping around the menu all over the place anymore. Xbox button works. I think that is a success. Well done, Jody Gadget Guy. So here she is, complete, working, tested. Happy with that. Good job, I think. For the other controller, before the battery dies, I'm going to say this quickly. For the other controller, I'm going to do a part 2 because this one looks like it's taking quite a long time again, and the other one looks like it's got more problems than this one. So, yep, part 2 will be fixing the second controller. So I'll see you for that video, and I'll now show you how much I made on eBay, which I forgot was coming. So that's coming now, which is going to be a week in the future. Bye.
Hello, it's Jody Gadget Guy here. Hasn't quite been a week. It's probably been about 2 days. And the Xbox One Limited Edition Call of Duty Advanced Warfare wireless controller sold. I did a bit differently. I did a buy it now for £50. I just thought I'd try my luck. And I got an initial offer of £40 and we negotiated and met at £46. And there was £3.70 postage and packaging. So I sold it for £49.70, which I'm really pleased with because I did say at the start they can sell for up to £50 or around £50. So to get £49.70 is really, really good. What I've also done as well is listed the PDP Afterglow one, and I've put it on for £18.99. Got one watcher at the minute. There's no bids or anything. I might have to lower that. But if I could get £15 for that, that's another £15 into the pot, and which I think will really help us out. So I'll show you now how we're looking for profit or not profit, as it might be. So here we go. Costs I've added on the PayPal fees, the battery cover, the cost of the controllers, obviously. The eBay fees were £4.97. Now, a trick you can do, another trick, but a strategy you can do is you can wait for the £1 max selling fee days, final value fee days, whatever they're called. And so that would have saved me £3.97 if I waited for one of them, but I don't have the luxury because I'm trying to put a video out every week for this. The postage was £3.70, and then on my income, I've put in what I've sold it for, which is £49.70. And now, that's a good price, and yet if you look at my profit, it's actually put us minus £22.62. So what I really, really need to do is get that PDP Afterglow controller sold and get the other one fixed, the regular black one. And then that should hopefully start turning green if I can get them working, and if I can sell that Afterglow one. I'm sure I can sell that Afterglow one. Just how much for? I mean, even if it's £15, that'll really help with that total. That'll bring it down to, well, I'll have all the fees associated with it, so it'll probably take about a tenner off at the end of the day if I sold for 15. So that's the end of this video anyway. In a week's time, I should hopefully have another video for you with another one of the Xbox controllers. So I'll see you for that one. Good night.